Hello, ladies and gents, boys and girls. I'm so happy to have you here right now, live. We're gonna wait just for a few minutes. The people can join us, so we're gonna wait just a few minutes for the Jamar USA to arrive to our extraordinary live. We got already a few balloons here, so we're gonna twist something today. A bit time. We just need time. Hello everyone. Let's just the Jamar USA in.
Hello, Jergo. How are you?
Hi. Nice to see you again. How are you today?
Awesome. It feels like the last time we saw each other was a lot less than it was. It feels like it was like around 6 hours ago that we had a class. Buenos días a todos los que se unen de nuevamente a nuestro G-Lab Adventure. Good morning, guys. Those of you who are joining our G-Lab Adventure once again. I think this is the 30th class. So big bravo to that. Creo que esta es la clase número 30. Entonces un aplauso para toda la gente que ha aprendido algo y también para todos los instructores que han hecho un muy buen gran trabajo. So guys, I want to give a big round of applause to all the instructors. Thank you, Jergo, for being here today as well. For the 30th class. Big round of applause for everybody who has been learning and sharing this experience, this Jamar Live adventure with us. So it's been an amazing journey, guys. Let's give it a couple more seconds so people start joining. So real quick, start sharing the live, guys. Start sharing it with someone that might need some help, might need some inspiration. Así que empecemos a compartir el live, que este es nuestro episodio número 30 para toda la gente que necesita ayuda, necesita inspiración y un poco de compañía alrededor de Jamar Balloons. Okay, Jergo. So today's class is hosted by Tika Decorations. That's our associate in Hamilton, New Jersey. That's a store in New Jersey. As you can see, Jamar Balloons is everywhere, in every single corner of the world. La clase de hoy es un host, muchas gracias al host de hoy de Tika Decorations, que es nuestro asociado en New Jersey. Así que muchas gracias por tenernos hoy acá en la clase. Jergo, I'm going to let you talk a little bit about what we're going to learn today and introduce yourself. But first, I want to introduce me. My name's Mateo. I am the marketing representative for Jamar USA. And today we have Jamar Ambassador Jergo with us today. And he is originally from Hungary. But today, just for today, he's in New Jersey in our amazing distributor, Tika's Decoration. So I'll let you speak for a second about you. And then remember, I have to translate.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new class. Actually, I'm so happy to be here, so happy to teach you the second time. And if I can say only one thing, the big round of applause goes to you because you decided to take the time to learn something new every day. And I think you're already more than your competitors just because of this.
Bueno, como él quiere empezar dándole, como siempre, vamos a dar un fuerte aplauso a todo el mundo que está participando en nuestra Jamar Live Adventure y un fuerte aplauso para ustedes porque en realidad que ustedes que se han tomado el tiempo para aprender algo nuevo, se hace muy fácil decir, pero la verdad que es muy buen agradecimiento a ustedes por tener la iniciativa. Okay, awesome. Now, so introduce yourself and talk a little bit about what you do, what you've done, and obviously your Guinness World Record.
Yes, actually, I'm a balloon twister from Hungary. I'm a Jamar ambassador. I represent the Jamar brand here at Hungary in Europe. But basically, I'm rather a balloon twister than a decorator. Of course, I do both of them, but if I need to choose, I'm an entertainer and a balloon twister.
Yeah, we saw in the last class. Como pueden, lo que él acabó de decir es básicamente que, bueno, él lleva varios años trabajando con globos como embajador de Jamar Y él es un decorador twister, pero si él puede elegir, como es un entretenidor, le gusta hacer twister. Entonces, sus clases pueden ver que tienen mucho más twister que decoración. Para los que me preguntan sobre las clases las podemos ver en nuestra página de YouTube, Jamar USA. Guys, for those of you who are asking for the classes, the previous classes, we could see them in our YouTube page, Jamar USA. Just don't forget to subscribe. Okay, awesome. So what are we going to learn today? Let's talk about the colors and the theme.
Okay, actually we're gonna make a flamingo, like a deco twist piece. It's gonna be a big flamingo with some basic decor element. This is called the deco twisting. When you twist something for decoration, it's deco twisting. So we're gonna start with the pink, baby pink 260.
All right, let me talk about the theme first and then we talk. Okay, hoy vamos a hacer un decor twist, que es básicamente cuando usamos las técnicas de twist para hacer un elemento de decoración, para agregarle una decoración o algo que tiene técnicas de twister y técnicas de decoración. Que en este caso vamos a hacer un flamingo. Ahora vamos a empezar con los colores. All right, let's go. Let's begin.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the baby pink 260.
Tenemos el 073 baby pink 260.
260. For the body.
Para el cuerpo.
And for the body, you also need some 260 fuchsia.
Y también necesitamos 260 fucsia 007.
Cool. For the legs, we're gonna need black 350.
Y para los pies vamos a ver el 014 350. El 350 es el más grueso.
And then for the beak, we're gonna need black 160.
Y para el hocico son 014 260. Es el mediano, tamaño mediano.
For the eyes, we're gonna need just one 5-inch round, white.
Y para los ojos, un 001 blanco, 5 pulgadas.
And then for the base, we're gonna use olive green and light green to create the base.
That's gonna be 12-inch, right?
Oops.
Right, Diego, that's gonna be 12 inches?
Yes.
Okay. Y para la base, o sea que como que el piso vamos a hacer 098 green olive y el 011 light green son de 12 pulgadas cada uno. All right.
All right, and then if we have enough time, we're gonna decorate the flamingo with some shiny purple element, but it's not necessary. It's just some extra.
Okay, vamos a aprender a hacer la decoración bien simple y básica. Pues si tenemos tiempo podemos agregarle muchas más cosas. Así que vamos a ver si tenemos tiempo. Very good.
Okay, and maybe start, or we should wait a few minutes.
Bueno, let me just tell them everybody start sharing the live. That way, people start joining. But we'll start right now. So, guys, please share with someone that might need to learn something new today that you think will be entertained at least, or inspired. So, guys, por favor, compartamos este live para la gente que necesita un poco más de inspiración o más educación o entretenimiento. So, all right, let's begin.
Okay, so we're gonna create a flamingo, as I said, and we're gonna start with the shape of the body. At the front, or I don't know which way, at the front is gonna be big and bulky, and then we make it like this, like a drop, raindrop shape.
Okay, vamos a empezar con el cuerpo, y con el cuerpo de un flamingo lo vamos a hacer como si fuera una gota de agua. Que el cuerpo empezará bien ancho y se va disminuyendo. Buenos días.
Hello everyone. Actually, it's 5 p.m. here at Hungary, so after this I'm gonna have a dinner. But I know it's morning.
Yeah, it's 11 a.m. here in Miami and New Jersey as well. So we just had breakfast.
So for the first step, we're gonna need 6 baby pink, and I don't know how many of you were at the last of my classes we made the body of the dog with the same technique. It's gonna be a wave, a basket wave. Basket wave.
Is that gonna be? Those are 260s, right?
260s.
Okay. Vamos a empezar con 6 globos 260 baby pink. Y vamos a empezar con el cuerpo. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You guys are amazing. I love that we're all learning together. We're all having fun. Good morning, funny balloons.
So I inflated the first one just like this, palm length of tail.
Vamos a empezar el primer globo con una mano de hand.
And we need six
right?
of these. 6 of these, and then if you have 2, just tie them neck to neck.
Okay. Cada dos hacemos una dupeta, nos damos cuello. Te recordamos que dejamos 5 dedos de...
We need 3 of these pairs.
O sea que tenemos 3 pares. 3 dupletas.
Okay, that's 2. Perfect. So we have 2. We need one last, these 2 sets of balloons.
Tenemos 2 dupletas y necesitamos 3 más. 2 más, 1 más.
Okay, we're done.
And that was today's class.
So we have 3 sets of these, and we need to twist them together.
Ahora que anudamos los...
Just like this.
Y para los que... Well, let me just say, we're going to do the same technique from last class, right?
I'm sorry?
We're doing the same technique, the basket technique from last time. Y para los que apenas se están uniendo, y pues en la otra clase pasada, vamos a hacer la misma técnica que es la de la cesta.
Yes, but last time, when we did the body of the dog, the Paw Patrol dog, we made 1 pinch twist on each of these balloons. Right now, we're gonna miss these pinch twists. We're gonna ride straight to the next balloon. And it goes like this. First, let's start with the 3-finger bubble. Just pick one.
Okay, antes empezamos con un pellizco, pero ahora vamos a hacer con una burbuja de 3 dedos. No importa cuál empezamos, solamente empezamos con una burbuja de 3 dedos. All right.
Okay, and make another 3-finger bubble.
Otra burbuja de 3 dedos.
And connect this to here.
Y conectamos al...
So this balloon just went like and here.
Ahora como pueden ver, ese globo va a estar como una pequeña L y sube.
And then we need to rotate this one, make another 3-finger bubble, and then go to this.
Ahora vamos a hacer otra burbuja de 3 dedos en el próximo y lo anudamos al otro lado, como podemos ver. There we have someone saying thank you for the technique because it's very useful for many things.
Yes, yes it is. Actually, you can make almost anything out of this technique, like literally anything out of this technique. Okay, so we made the second.
Hello nos comparte que literalmente podemos hacer cualquier cosa con esta técnica.
Rotate it, and then keep repeat this technique like 6 times.
Y ahora esta técnica la repetimos 6 veces. O sea, 6 filas, pues.
3-finger bubble, go to the next one, 3-finger bubble, and connect them.
We're making 6 lines, right?
Sorry?
We're making 6 lines?
6 lines.
Okay. From 6 to
So we are here. We just need to finish with one last 3-finger bubble.
Y ahora con la última tenemos que cerrar.
And this should go right there. So you just
slide a bit slowly.
So you just slide this through here.
Y como podemos ver, para cerrar la última burbuja,
Here.
es solamente pasarlo por debajo del próximo.
And with this, we finished the first part.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Okay, so that's gonna be the chest, because this is like almost flat. So we can make this shape from this point.
Y como pueden ver, eso puede ser el pecho del flamingo. Cerrado. Yes. Very nice.
Yes. Okay, so from this point, we just need to think in lines or in rows, because this is already the first line, and we need to add the second layer up to it. But we need to make a spacer bubbles to separate these layers. So these are gonna be the spacer bubbles.
Yeah.
So from this point, you need to play with these 3-finger long bubbles. If you make them longer, your shape gonna grow. But if you make them smaller, your shape gonna shrink.
So are we gonna go big and then small, or are we gonna go small?
Yes,
right
we're
away?
gonna add just 1 or 2 small, and then we're gonna shrink it.
You mean big and then small? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So que vamos a ver acá para que la gente entienda. Ahora vamos a cerrar la escultura. El flamingo es haciéndole esos dedos de 3 burbujas, esos 3 dedos de burbuja. Vamos a hacerlo un poquito más grande para que se expanda y después lo vamos a cerrar. Entre más grande hacemos la burbuja, más grande se va a expandir, y entre más pequeña va a cerrar la escultura. O sea que entonces vamos a empezar con como 2 filas de 3 o 4 dedos y al final vamos a estar cerrando y cerrando y cerrando.
You know, the Jamar is an Italian brand. And right now, I'm trying to help you with my hand gestures just as much as I can.
I'm trying to explain as best as I can. It's a little complicated to just like explain it.
You're doing a really great job. So right now, because the first line was 3-finger, we need to add a 4-finger row, which goes like this.
Yeah,
We need a spacer bubble. This one is just a 1-finger bubble, just a tiny one.
Y como podemos ver, las burbujas que son las que separan las filas, es una burbuja de un dedo cada lado, y ahora vamos a hacer una burbuja de 4 dedos en el medio. Siempre hay que seguir la burbuja de 3 dedos.
A 4-finger bubble,
Ajá.
and then get the next line and make a spacer bubble here as well.
Hacemos la burbuja separada.
So we got 1 and 2 spacer bubbles, and connect this to the spacer bubble.
Para los que apenas están uniendo, también les recordamos que estos lives los podemos ver en la página de Tika Decoration. Va a ser nuestro asociado de hoy en New Jersey.
Okay. So here are the spacer bubbles, and here's the second row. Rotate it because we're already missing the second row right here. So let's just add another 4-finger bubble and 1 spacer bubble here.
Como podemos ver, estamos anudando la burbuja de 4 dedos entre los 2 espacios de burbuja, que son una burbuja por lado de un dedo con una burbuja en el medio de 4 dedos.
Okay.
Those of you who are just joining right now, remember we could watch this live in Tika Decoration account. That's today's host for today. That's our Jamar associate in New Jersey.
So 4-finger bubble spacer bubble next to it, and connect it. So one more time, 4-finger bubble, spacer bubble next to it, and connect them. 4-finger bubble, spacer bubble next to it, and connect them. And as we finished the last one, because it's still missing one 4-finger bubble here, the last one, 4-finger bubble, and slide it through.
Y ya para anudar la última fila, la última parte de la fila, solamente tenemos que introducir los 60 por debajo del próximo.
So we have the 2 lines everywhere.
Y ahora tenemos
1 and 2, 1 and 2.
So the first line
Separated
is
by
3
spacer
fingers.
bubbles.
The first line is 3 fingers and the second line is 4 fingers.
4 fingers, exactly.
Can you hold it up real quick?
Exactly.
Jergo, can you hold it up real quick so I can show them? Okay. Como podemos ver, son las burbujas de un dedo con una fila de 3 dedos la burbuja cada una y después la segunda fila son 4 dedos. Very nice.
Okay, so from this point we can make them shrink. Like we can go, at this point it's totally up to you how you want to shape your body. I'm gonna make one more of these 4 fingers and then shrink. So 3, 4, 4 finger, okay?
Ahora, ese al gusto de uno, a partir de ese momento, vamos a hacer las posturas un poco más pequeñas o seguimos, que en este caso, Jergo va a seguir con 4 dedos en la tercera fila. Hey, Larry.
So one more of these 4 fingers.
So today we're going to learn how to do a flamingo with a decor twist type of decoration. So don't forget to share.
So I added
how to do a flamingo.
3 finger, and 4 and 4. And from this point we need to shrink it. So let's go back to 2.5 or 3 finger, okay? So like we did with the first row.
Y como sabemos, la escultura de un flamingo va a ser algo como el pecho lo más grueso y va disminuyendo el cuerpo. Desde ese punto podemos bajarle a 3 dedos de burbuja o 2.5. So as you guys can see, we're trying to minimize right now because the body of the flamingo, it starts very big and then it starts shrinking down. Just like any other bird.
Exactly. So we're gonna make a 3 finger, 2 finger, and 1 finger, and it's done.
Okay. Haremos 3 dedos, 2 dedos y 1 dedo y este finger.
So it's just 3 finger, spacer bubble next to it. 3 finger, spacer bubble next to it.
Those of you who are just joining, remember we can watch this video once again and take a victory. That's our host for this class in New Jersey. And you could also subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can find all the videos of every single episode. I think it's the 30th episode.
Okay, so as you can see, it's already started to shrink a little bit. We just need to close it.
Y como podemos ver con esa ilusión, esa técnica, podemos dar la ilusión de un cuerpo de un flamingo con pieza grande y otro perdiendo el tamaño. Very nice.
Okay, so this was 3 finger. Now let's add a tiny one, a 2 finger one.
Ahora como terminamos en 3 dedos, haremos una línea de dedos.
So like spacer bubble and maybe just a 2 finger. So as you can see, this one is almost the half of the size of this. Because this was a 4 finger, this is just 2.
Podemos ver disminuimos el tamaño hacia la mitad, desde la primera fila que es de 4 dedos, la quinta fila es de 2. Y la sexta sería de un dedo.
Okay. Let's close it. So as you can see, it started to shrink and shrink and shrink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the last one's gonna be one finger, right?
Sorry?
The last one, the sixth line will be one finger.
Exactly.
6.
And the sixth line is just one spacer bubble, and then one tiny bubble. This is the last line.
Y esta es la última fila que es de un dedo. Very nice. Y solamente recordamos que empezamos con 6 260 baby pink y lo ponemos en duplas, o sea que 3 duplas de 260 baby pink y empezamos a anular como la técnica. Yes, that's exactly what we do. We do a pineapple, but because we can do a lot of things. Very nice.
So as you can see, this one is four finger, and we started to shrink and shrink and shrink.
Como podemos ver, estos tenemos de las dos burbujas grandes de 4 dedos, después de 3, 2 y 1.
And these balloons gonna be the tail feathers.
Y esos globos, el resto van a ser las plumas de la cola.
So let's add a 2-finger bubble from everyone to everyone.
Y ahora nos vamos con dos dedos, una burbuja de 2 dedos.
So like 2-finger bubble, and connect them.
Hacemos en el lado opuesto burbujas de 2 dedos y los anulamos.
Like 2-finger bubble, and twist it into the other bunch of balloons.
Y lo anudamos hacia el bunch de balloons, de globos. Esto lo podemos hacer con práctica. La gente que está mirando el tejido, lo podemos hacer todos con la práctica que ponemos en el departamento. Jago, we're having a lot of people say that the way you, the basket is looking very, very nice and very neat.
Yeah, thank you so much. All of the wave, it depends on the size of these spacer bubbles. If these are too big, you're gonna end up with a hole between the layers. Or if it's too small, it's gonna deshape the wave. So
Very nice.
3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Como podemos ver, son 6 filas. El primero es 3 dedos, después la segunda y tercera son 4 dedos, después la cuarta es de 3 otra vez, y después la quinta es de 2 y la sexta es de 1.
So we can just go like this.
Y esa, como pueden ver, esa es la cola negro y es las plumas también. Very nice.
And normally, I use an uninflated, like a scrap or a broken balloon or anything. And you can even tie them together like this if you want.
Y como podemos ver, también si queremos, podemos también para que quede más compactas si quieren. That's a very nice flamingo.
Or it can be a pineapple. If this one is green and this one is yellow, it can be an ananas, a pineapple.
O también podemos hacer una piña, como pueden ver, una piña muy perfecta.
It's up to
Le
you.
podemos hacer el color también.
Okay, let's add the neck. And to add the neck, my idea when I created this design is to have a continuous line, just like go like this and all the way up there.
Okay. Cuando él elaboró esta técnica, la idea era que tenía el cuerpo hasta el cuello, una línea continua. Can you show us the line, please? Una línea que continúa por abajo y sube y así. Entonces, ese es el propósito de esta decoración. Vamos a tener una línea perfecta. Very nice.
So, you need a few anchor points to attach the neck. Like we have one here at the neck of the balloons, and all these connectings actually can be viewed as an anchor point if you just tie one uninflated part there. Now you have an anchor point. So we're gonna need these anchor points to have this line, okay?
Okay. Vamos a necesitar varios puntos de amarres para poder elaborar esta técnica. Así que como podemos ver, él va a anudar un 260, la un 260 hacia una de las burbujas.
Okay. So as you can see, we have 6. We have one top line goes all the way down, and we have one bottom line goes all the way up down. So we're gonna start with the bottom line, and we need to find the place of the legs.
Y ahora, I'm sorry, we're gonna find the what? I'm sorry.
We need to find a place to attach the legs.
Okay, entonces vamos a usar este primer paso. Vamos a encontrar dónde vamos a poner las patas del flamingo, que va a estar en ese punto. That's gonna be in between the second and third line.
Sorry?
That's gonna be like around in between the second and third line, right?
Yes, actually just count 2 spacer bubbles, like 1 and 2, and then there.
Okay, vamos a contar 2 burbujas de espacio y en la segunda, después, detrás, vamos a poner la primera parte de conectores.
Now it's time to inflate the black 350.
Ahora vamos a inflar el negro 350, que es el 014. Le recordamos que podemos encontrar todos estos productos en nuestra asociada Decoration, que es un Gemar Associate de la ciudad del estado de New Jersey.
And let's start with 2 pinch twists.
Y empezamos con 2 peluches.
Like 1 and 2 pinch twists. And then, as I said, I need an anchor point. So I'm going to use an uninflated scrap to slide it here. So as you can see, I have a double balloon.
Y como podemos ver, insertamos el 260 entre la burbuja para que quedar un puente de amarre.
So I have a balloon to tie this into our sculpture.
Ya tenemos este lado que ahora vamos a ayudar a hacer figura. Those of you who are just joining right now, we're working on a flamingo. This flamingo, you can find it we're reporting on to Tika Decoration. That's going to be our host for today's class. And if you happen to want to buy Gemar balloons and you're in the state of New Jersey, Tika's Decoration is a store available. You could also message them for more information. El globo negro es tamaño 350.
Okay. Then we need to add the neck or the whole line. Let's just inflate a baby pink 260.
Ahora vamos a poner baby pink 260. All the way entirely or
almost all the way.
2 dedos.
And tie this into the feathers, like when we finished the feathers.
Y ahora vamos a mudar hacia las plumas de flamingo.
So you have this.
Y ahora tenemos esto.
Okay, now you need to measure this balloon to meet here. So you just push it, make it a little soft and stretchy. Pull it right there. And as it meets with the black, just squeeze there.
Lo movemos hacia las patas del flamingo y cuando encontramos el punto de medida exacto, vamos a hacer una burbuja o anudarlo.
And then twist this into the pinch twist.
Y vamos a girarlo hacia el pinch twist.
So it goes exactly like this.
Y así es como se debe ver.
And from the rest of the balloon, we can just go and curl up like this, and then curl back like this.
Y el resto del globo solamente es darle la figura como está haciendo en este momento Gero. Jergo,
Okay.
we have someone saying that you explained very well, so thank you so much.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Julissa, Jergo te manda las gracias por el comentario. Para la gente que que tiene una pregunta o tiene una duda, por favor comenten que yo le pregunto a él y con mucho gusto le aclaramos la duda. If you guys have any questions, please don't forget to ask. Well, don't worry, we could stop the class just for you.
Okay, so for the next part, let's just grab a pink, baby pink 260, find the tip of the balloon, and just stretch all the air out from it, and
Okay,
tie.
ahora vamos
So you have a nice and flat.
Agarramos un 260 y le sacamos todo el aire, un baby pink.
So you don't say it, now you say it. Now don't, now you say it. So it's flat.
Ahora podemos ver que es bien plano.
And why you need this flat? Because we need another anchor point. And this, here the first, the second line, and find the top part.
Yeah, the top, top line.
Top line, the second row, and tie this into here.
Ahora vamos a anudar ese punto de amarre en la segunda fila de la parte de arriba, en la línea que queda en toda la mitad. Ese es el punto de amarre que necesitamos, por eso es que lo hicimos. Necesitamos el globo bien delgadito.
So as you curl this one up, right to this point, you can wrap this around. So it's going to help us to stay the neck in this position.
Y como podemos ver, tendrá esa forma y lo tendremos que tener fijado en esta posición.
So I tied it to the second row.
Y lo tendremos hacia el mismo lado. Recordamos que es la línea número 2. That's the second line. Just a reminder, guys, we're going to tie it to the second line.
So as you can see, we have a nice line here. It gives a nice, elegant line to our sculpture.
Y como podemos ver, esta curva, esta línea que tenemos nos da un toque de elegancia a nuestra escultura.
Okay, we don't need the rest.
Ahora, como no necesitamos el resto, cortamos. We have someone saying here, perfect. Very nice, guys. Remember,
So
if
it
you have any
looks
questions,
just like this. So when I made this one first, I wanted to have like an S shape, like go all the way down. You know, it's a lead your eyes up to the head of our sculpture.
y como podemos ver, el propósito es que tengamos la vista desde abajo para arriba como si fuera una S.
So it looks like just one continuous line. Okay, let's make the head. Okay, and for the head, I'm gonna use what as baby pink.
Ahora vamos a ver la cabeza del flamingo y usaremos un 260 baby pink.
Inflated, just like this.
A 5 dedos. Just a reminder, guys, we could find all these products in Tika Decoration. That's our associate in the state of New Jersey.
Okay, so let's make the head. So actually, the size of the head depends on how you want your flamingo to look like. I normally do like a smaller head, but if you want it to be more cartoonish, you can have bigger heads with bigger eyes. It's up to your imagination or your customer what he or she wants, okay?
En
So
este
let's
caso vamos a
start with two pieces.
En este caso vamos a hacer la cabeza bien normal como pequeña, pero si queremos algo como más textura, podemos hacerlo más grande, pero en este caso vamos a hacerlo a su tamaño normal. Empezamos con 2 pellizcos.
Okay, so let's start with 2 pinch twists. And then make maybe a palm length bubble.
Y hacemos una burbuja de 5 dedos.
Make another pinch twist.
Otro pellizco.
So we have another pinch twist. Make a 3.5, maybe 4 finger bubble.
Una burbuja de aproximadamente 4 dedos.
Followed by not 1, but 2 pinch twists.
Y hacemos 2 pellizcos.
That's going to be the top of the head.
Y esto sería nuestra parte de arriba de la cabeza.
And as we started with the 2 pinch twist, we need to create a triangle here. Because the eye is going to be sit here.
Okay, como vamos a ver, tenemos una forma de triángulo que lo vamos a anudar hacia ahí, porque en el medio del triángulo tenemos
So we created a triangle, and this triangle is going to sit right there.
Y ahí vemos que el triángulo será como anudado de esa manera.
And because this is just too small, you can add a second row to it. Just go from pinch twist to pinch twist.
Y como vemos que es un poquito pequeño o delgado, lo podemos hacer doble burbuja.
So 2 line is the bottom and 2 line here, and we don't need the rest.
Y no necesitamos.
So right now you have this.
So guys, if you're learning something new today, please send some hearts. I want to see heart emojis in the comments. Para los que estamos aprendiendo algo nuevo y estamos, inspirándonos con esta decoración de flamingo, por favor, mandemos corazoncitos. Please, let's send Jergo some hearts.
Yeah, like this. So let's just inflate black 160 and tie it to the front so we can create the beak with a 5-finger bubble.
This is a 160, right?
Yeah, 160.
Y ahora con el negro 014, 160 haremos el hocico.
So 5-finger bubble and a 3-finger bubble.
They're sending you a lot of hearts here.
So the 5-finger bubble at the top and the 3-finger bubble at the bottom. So it helps us to go in like this curled shape.
Y con eso anudamos hacia el pellizco que haremos esa forma de hocico.
And then we need to inflate the 5-inch round, just 2 pumps, like 1 and 2.
Y ahora eso son solamente para los ojos, son 2 pumps enteros con un globo de 5 pulgadas 001 blanco.
And then split it in half.
Y lo a la mitad.
And put this right through here.
Yes. Y como pueden ver, esta es la cabeza del flamingo.
Okay. And then we need the rest of the black 160, or you can use 260, doesn't really matter.
O el resto del globo 160 en negro en el flaco.
We're just going to create 2 small bubbles.
Are these going to be the pupils?
Yes.
Y ahora sabemos el globo para hacer las pilas de los ojos.
So just 2 small bubbles. Just like this. And tie them together, not too close.
Y, no,
So
Cuando unimos eso, debe ser un poco separado para poder darle la de todos. Very nice, very nice.
Okay. Then you have Fuchsia 260s.
Ya tenemos el Fuchsia 260. Este es el 007. That's the 007 Fuchsia 260.
Inflate just like this. It's like a 2-finger, 2.5, less than 3-finger bubble.
Una burbuja de 2 dedos y medio aproximadamente.
Split it in half and push this, the second bubble, to the other side of our balloon.
Ok. Que como podemos ver, inflamos 2 burbujas y la segunda burbuja la empujamos hacia el otro lado. Very nice. Very, very nice. Para los que no sabían, eso se puede hacer.
Make another one of this. Like, we need 2 of these.
So we clap it. Everybody
show
clap
you one
for
more time.
Aplausos a Diego, por favor. Eso es una técnica que no todos usamos y nos sirve mucho. Guys, please clap it up for Diego. That was a very, very nice tip he just gave us. I'm gonna give you.
And when you split them, just tie a knot here at the half, so you physically separate the 2 ends with a knot.
Y básicamente es cuando usamos a la mitad, hacemos un nudo y tenemos básicamente dos globos con esta misma figura. Everybody's
So you have
sending
2 of these, and as you remember, we have 2 set of pinch twists here. So just twist this into the pinch twist.
Y lo anudamos hacia el pellizco. We have a lot of people giving you a round of applause, Diego.
It's up to you. It can go like this, or it can just stick it upward, or you can separate them like.
Lo podemos poner a la manera que queramos, separado, para abajo, para arriba, o como queramos. Very nice.
And then
like it.
you need to connect this. So it's up to you if you connect here, or here, or here. It's totally up to how you want your head to look.
Y también esos puntos de amarre, lo bueno es que podemos usarlos para amarrarlo como queremos la cabeza. Podemos ver las 3 versiones que nos mostró. Las 3 versiones son correctas.
So it looks exactly like this.
Y así se va a ver el flamingo.
So as you can see all the S shape go up right there.
Como podemos ver, la S está de abajo hacia arriba intacta. Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
And you just created a basic shape from waving and then added 1 balloon here. And the reason why we use 350 here, because the 350 is strong and thick enough to support the weight of the whole flamingo.
Usamos el 350 porque es el globo más fuerte y el que puede resistir el peso de toda la escultura. Very, very nice.
Okay.
Big round of applause.
Thank you. And if
You're
you want
kind of
sorry.
You're kind of an engineer, if you could say.
Actually, when you're a balloon twister, you need to be an engineer as well. You need to figure this shape out.
Como podemos ver, él tiene la experiencia de un ingeniero porque para trabajar esta figura necesitamos saber la resistencia de todos los globos y en este caso teníamos que usar un 350 para poder resistir todo el peso. Entonces, un aplauso para el ingeniero Diego.
And if you count the balloons, this sculpture is almost like huge.
Y como podemos ver, esta escultura es casi del tamaño de él y entonces es muy grande. Entonces,
and in total, it's less than 15 balloons, maybe 12.
Y en total son aproximadamente 12 globos que estamos trabajando en toda la estructura. Así que I think I have 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. I have 21 exactly in the list you gave me.
Yes, because I gave you the list with the base as well.
Okay, that's very good. So we have around approximately 16, 15, or is it 12?
Yes.
Entonces, aproximadamente tenemos para la escultura aproximadamente como 15 globos en total. Entonces, para que vean lo que podemos hacer, solamente 15 globos. Me encantan esas clases.
Still 10 minutes left from the hour. So let's just inflate, and maybe it's an 8-inch, 12-inch, inflate it to 8-inch.
Y como tenemos tiempo, tenemos 10 minutos, vamos a hacer los accesorios. Vamos a tener un globo de el light green, que es el 011.
Yes.
Lo vamos a entrar a aproximadamente 8 o 9 pulgadas. Is it going to be a quad?
Sorry?
Is it going to be 2 clusters or how many?
2 clusters, 4 balloons in total.
Que vamos a hacer un cuarteto de 2 pulgadas calibrado.
4 in total.
Así que tienen tarea. Yo quiero ver los flamingos porque si tienen que aprendido. Guys, I want to see you guys tag Gergo when you're making your flamingo that you learned today. Please tag him. Please tag us. We want to see you guys doing what we learned today.
Okay. Let's just leave maybe something like this.
Aproximadamente como 2 dedos, una aguja de 5 manos. de 2 manos.
Okay. So we have one line of this sculpture. Let's just tilt this a bit. Perfect. So we have this, and we need to add another line. And I'm gonna use olive green.
Y usamos el olive green, el tamaño de 12 pulgadas.
It's a 12-inch round.
That's approximately like what, 5 inches?
Sorry?
And we size it to approximately how many inches? 5?
Actually, maybe it's just 5-inch or 6. Less than 6. Because I'm gonna split it in half.
Normalmente lo calibramos a 6 pulgadas, 5 pulgadas, el globo de 12 pulgadas.
So that's just 2 balloons. Now you have a 4 balloon cluster.
And now, el 4.
Just like this. I prepared 1 balloon weight. It's filled with water.
Ahora tenemos una pesa de agua que se llena de agua y lo anudamos.
And then we need to tie the neck of the balloon into our sculpture.
Y ahora estamos añadiendo el cuello hacia la escultura. Very nice. You're an engineer. Un aplauso para el ingeniero Gergo. I want to give a big round of applause to Gergo, guys. Let's give him a big round of applause. He's practically an engineer.
So let's just go up.
Aplausos.
So as you can see,
aplausos.
The 350 can support the whole weight, the whole body of this.
Y como podemos ver, todo el peso está soportado con el 350 y está anudado a la base. Les recordamos que esto no tiene nada de helio. Guys, remember, this has zero helium. This is 100% air.
And one last thing what I want to add, I use green 160.
So please don't be scared to try this at home. If you can do it, you can do it. All it takes is practice.
Actually, if you master the waving technique, this sculpture can be done in like 15 minutes or less.
Okay. Si podemos practicar la técnica de la canasta, como aprendimos al principio del live, él nos cuenta que podemos hacer esto en menos de 15 minutos. Este tipo de cosas. Así que practiquemos esa técnica para que hacer muchas cosas. Hello, Diego. Diego.
Yes?
Oh my God!
Hello, Maria.
The engineer.
He's an engineer porque mira la base, solamente está separando solo.
Oh, really?
Con ese flamingo.
I know Gergo, you know? It's our ambassador, Winston King. I don't know, how can I say?
How are you today?
How are
Maria,
you?
you are always so happy and smiling. I love that.
I thank you. You know something? We are here, we are with you, we are together, so it's impossible to be happy.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah, right?
As an entertainer, doing wonderful decorations with so many great people, it's really hard to be sad in this class.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh my goodness, look at this. It's only air?
So I just added one and two just grass here.
Oh, wow.
Right, Diego, it's only air, right?
It's only air. It's air filled. And it stands on its own. Yes.
Yeah. Very, very nice. Así, aplausos para Diego.
It's air filled and it can stand on its own.
Super nice.
And I think if you put some on the grass, you know, are the impression that the flamingos
Those are real.
are reals, you know?
Yes. We need to add more and more details. That's just the base. Yes, exactly.
This is the base, okay?
Yes.
This is the-
We can even use fuchsia to add like wings here
Oh my goodness!
if you want. Or we can add flowers to anywhere.
All right, on the base too, right?
Yes, on the base.
Esta es la base del flamingo, es básicamente un flamingo básico. Y si queremos hacerle más detalles, es solamente usar la imaginación. Le podemos agregar flores, le podemos hacer como las alas del flamingo, muchas cosas que podemos hacer, pero básicamente tenemos una escultura perfecta en este momento.
Perfecta. Bueno,
So
quiero
right now,
enviar un
because we
saludo.
are in hurry, let's just use glue. I know it's cheating, but right now we are using glue, so you can just glue right there.
Wow, mira qué belleza.
So cute, very
So
nice.
cute.
Thank you so much.
You know you are the best.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I just know how to twist balloons.
You guys know how
Get
to finish?
Guinness World Record for the
Wow.
fastest sculptures with blindfolded. So
Yes.
Blindfolded.
Yes. And you know, and he said yes. Right. Yes. I know.
Super, super nice.
And maybe in August I'm gonna have a second one.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's still a
Wow.
secret, but maybe.
Maybe. Bueno, yo quiero aprovechar de dar un saludo a todas las personas que nos están acompañando en este live. La persona que ven aquí arriba, él es Gergo, él es un pequeño pueblo en Hungría, pero a veces digo que es interesante ver este tipo de arte, ver a personas como él, porque adicional a un pequeño pueblo de Hungría, él no se ha detenido, porque vive en un pueblo pequeño. Él básicamente es un instructor, él es un artista de globos de twist, él representa a Yemar como embajador a nivel mundial y bueno, como pueden ver, estos son detalles que hacen pero lo impresionante es cómo hacen pequeñas cosas, pequeñas esculturas para adaptarlo, darle movimiento sin depender de muchas estructuras o de muchos elementos
Son
adicionales.
alrededor de 15 globos sin contar las flores.
15 globos.
Alrededor de 15 globos que usamos.
Wow, o sea, es hasta
So I added one shiny pink, shiny purple flower here.
Really,
It's just a
you
small and
highlight.
tiny flower right there.
Awesome, awesome. So it's very cute.
Yes, and it's look complicated, but in deep down, this is just a simple wave design with just one line goes right from there and just in an S shape, and that's it. Basically, that's it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Very, very nice, Gergo. Thank you so much.
Yes. You know something, Gergo? I mentioned in Spanish to our Spanish audience here that you are from a small town in Hungary.
Hungary.
Yes.
But you never stop. So it doesn't matter wherever you are, wherever you live in, you always thinking, and you have a lot of creativity. Also, you have a record Guinness.
Yes.
So it's very important to share with the audience, with the people, that it's okay if you don't have a big shows or big customer. The idea is whatever customer, big or small or really big, you work and create your art, you know.
Yes.
Also, this sculpture is really interesting because you don't use any another element, so you don't need to come in again for you know, for drop off your bases, another element. So it's a little more cheaper than the other.
This is just airfield. You give it to a customer and then you're done.
Yes, nice. You don't need to return for your bases, so it's really useful.
Efficient, cost saving, cost saving. I mean, time saving. Sorry.
Yes, and only you use 20 what?
Around with the base is 20 balloons around.
Okay.
Yes.
For example, 30 balloons. 30 balloons is less than a bag. Yes. You know, you don't use a bag because you use more colors, but the quantity at the cost, you really sell your art more than a sculpture.
And this is just like modeling balloons. Most of them modeling balloons, and the modeling balloons are the cheapest ones. So
what?
Just like
wait. You can repeat?
I'm sorry.
You can repeat.
I'm here.
Can you repeat it? What you just said?
It's important because this is a tip. Sometimes the decorators don't know what is the difference between the decorators and the balloon artists and the balloons also, you know?
Yes.
So for you, what is the most cheap balloons?
For me?
Yes.
When I buy them, it's the modeling ones.
The modelings, yes. So you also create a lot of things.
And so you're going to save a lot of money and create a lot of value in your decorations. So.
Sí, justamente estamos comentando esto, señores. Esto es muy importante que lo escuchen porque Gergo ha recorrido el mundo, va dando clases. Él es de un pequeño pueblo, pero con una mente muy grande, y básicamente él, más que ser un embajador, él también ha roto récord a nivel mundial, y él considera que este tipo de globos es muy eficiente porque te permite ahorrar. Te permite hacer elementos de talles pequeños hasta en decoraciones muy grandes y no gastas tanto en producto. Eso no se traduce que cobres menos, porque ahí lo que vendemos es la creatividad, el arte, vendemos la inspiración, pero estamos ahorrando dinero en material.
Recuerda que eso, el total son menos de una bolsa en globos. Entonces eso es como que, wow.
Claro.
Super nice.
And let me tell you one more, just one last thing. You can add more value to your sculpture if it looks great, I mean for your eyes. And to make it more precious for your eyes, you need to add rhythm, and you need to guide the eyes of your customers. Like the most precious, let's just go right here. So the more cute and the most cute part is this: the eyes, the tiny flowers, these wobbly things, and you need to guide the customer's eye to it. So this is why I think it's a brilliant idea to have this continuous line. So if you just go look up right there, this will guide your eyes right to here.
Super nice.
So it will be more appealing to your customer.
So let me try to explain that because it's very
Okay.
nice. But es
An
un tip,
inspiration, you know?
es un tip muy importante que nos comparte Diego al realizar una decoración. Para darle mucho más valor, es muy importante que usemos los accesorios, para, pues como que como pueden ver, la florecita, la parte de arriba es lo más lindo de esta decoración, o lo más cute.
Lo más cute.
El propósito es que nosotros le demos al espectador, al cliente, que la vista de él vaya directamente hacia eso. Y por eso es que él hace el AS, porque desde abajo podemos ver la decoración desde abajo y subimos hasta la parte más linda. Entonces podemos como que darle un guía a la persona para que pueda apreciar todos los accesorios, los detalles pequeños que tenemos en la decoración. Una
cosa que quiero adicionar al comentario de Gergo es que básicamente si usted le pide, en este caso nosotros somos un cliente y le hemos pedido este flamingo a Gergo. Si usted hace un flamingo, usted va a cobrar por un flamingo. Pero si usted hace los detalles, usted no va a cobrar un flamingo, usted va a cobrar una escultura. Entonces, esa puede ser para mí siempre el balance, la gran diferencia entre inflar globos. Sí, yo te hago un flamingo, lo más básico, que muchas veces hasta el ojo del espectador no lo percibe tan bonito como lo imaginó. Entonces, hasta puedes sentir que están cobrándole más. A veces eso es uno de los detalles que la gente dice, ay, pero solo es inflar globos. No, también es lo que tú hagas. Si uno como artista infla más allá que globos, hacer verdaderas piezas, yo siempre digo que los mismos clientes dicen, oh, wow, mira lo que se puede hacer con globos. Cambiamos completamente la perspectiva. Y es lo que está comentando Gergo, de los detalles, de darle a sus clientes esta experiencia, este impacto, este wow, que para él es una flor que lo añade, pero dónde lo colocó, el detalle, el color, cómo resaltarlo, causa completamente un impacto. So thank you, Gergo. I really mentioned that your comment is very important because it's more than just a flamingo. You know, it's about
the experience, art, the accessories, all the
basic of art. Yes, the basic of balloon art.
Yes, sometimes it's really strange because when, for example, if one customer ordered to you a flamingo and you only give a flamingo, probably the customer say it's normal, it's just a flamingo. Oh, is this value for this? You know, so decrease the expectation. But if you really create something nice and you add details for your art, I think probably the customer say, oh my God, this is from balloons, you know? So really change the mind because usually the customer don't know more than really balloons, you know?
And for example, to add these details, like these two balloons, is just like I have a bag of scraps, like just broken balloons. And it doesn't even need a new balloon. You just save this and then grab just one piece of green and you can inflate here. It costs literally nothing to you because these are already broken ones or just leftovers. So add these details or even this one.
The eyes.
The eyes, just too small. Actually, I do have a lot of black, the tip of the black, just to add eyes. So I save these all the time. Yes, and it costs nothing. Like it's just like Broken balloons.
Basically, decor twisters are engineers and financial advisors.
Yes.
Accountants in
This
a way.
is an MBA administration class, okay?
A master's in
Yes,
business administration.
but don't
and
listen to me.
engineering.
Don't listen to me. Buy a lot of balloons.
Yes, we need it, you know. We need to pay the marketing strategy. We need to
the ambassadors also.
the ambassadors, the materials.
Yes.
But no, guys, this is just a very nice way to work with balloons. Very tips that we all need, and this is why we're doing this, so you guys can learn, inspire yourselves, and please don't be shy and try to replicate this flamingo, because
Yes.
we're all fascinated by this wonderful art.
Yes. Mira, vamos a responder algunas preguntas porque tenemos gente preguntando, ¿no?
First question I saw, it was recently the water weight. Can you show the water weight just real quick, please? The base, the water weight is in the bottom. That's the only weight that's supporting this whole thing. Just a little bit of.
Just make sure this is not too big, so otherwise it will wobble. It's just it's middle size. Yes.
Awesome.
Esto ya lo hemos aprendido en otras clases que hemos tenido, una que tuvimos con Ariana de Canadá. Ella comentaba que si la base del water base es más grande que la base, iba a ser inestable. Entonces, por eso lo que él está comentando también está reforzando que las bases son pequeñas. Aquí dice, yo tengo, okay. You know, here some users say that the same that you, that everybody, you know, keep the excellent balloons.
Yeah. Let's see if we have any questions.
Vamos a ver, otra pregunta. ¿Cuál es tu Instagram?
Yes.
¿Cuál es tu Instagram? You can
Va a estar fijado en el live que quedará grabado en la cuenta de Ticas Decoration, nuestra sociedad de hoy.
Recuerda, doesn't matter, the Instagram account is Gergo Balloon Artist, right?
Yes, but my surname like CES, the Chotoi, CESATAI.
Okay.
Yeah, do it. Balloon artist. Yes.
Just tag on the video. I mean, once you save the live, just tag your name or your Instagram name, and they'll follow you to there.
Okay.
Okay.
Queremos
I'm gonna
recordar
save it.
que esta clase ha sido realizada para nuestra cuenta host de hoy, Ticas Decorations. Ellos se encuentran en New Jersey. Y bueno, todos los globos que han usado para esta clase, todos los consejos que ustedes pueden ver de Yemar es porque hemos trabajado con unos globos geniales y los pueden ustedes encontrar en nuestro cliente Ticas Decoration. All these balloons that I already used for this class.
Well, the 20 balloons. We
the
can
20
find.
balloons. No, but the colors, you know,
all
the
colors,
all color combination, the all shiny, regular, standard, twisting, modeling, and regular rounds. You can find on our associate Tica Decorations on New Jersey. And also you can find in all our associate that sells Yemar balloons.
Very nice. So thank you so much, Diego, for a
Thank
wonderful
you for
class.
having
It's your
me.
first time, right? Or your second time, right?
Second time. We learned the technique, but the great thing about this class is that we used the basic technique for both, but we did two different things. And so once again, it shows that we could do so many things with that technique, and it's a very underrated technique that we all should start using. So thank you so much, Diego, for being today.
Thank you, Gergo. You always are the best. You always are magician.
Engineer and financial advisor.
I'm gonna blush.
No, it's true because sometimes the balloon artists don't mention that the important tips, you know only about the balloons. It's only it's how you create your own business, your own creativity, how you save your money day by day to create a lot of structure, because it's not just one flamingo that you create every day for too much customers, many decorations, so you needed to save your money,
Yes. The less balloon you use, the more money you will have.
Thank you so much once again.
Okay.
Thank you
guys for having me.
Let's get the picture.
The photo, the picture.
Let's get a picture. Ahora sí, una foto.
Vamos a tomar una foto.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you,
Okay.
So guys,
Thank you guys, thank you everyone.
We'll be back at 3. Nos vemos a las 3 p.m. con un nuevo artista, una sorpresa que tenemos hoy. Así que nos vemos a las 3 p.m. Hora New York, hora de Miami.
See you, Tree. Thank you, Gergo.
Thank you, girl. Please
Thank
stay
you,
with
see you
us.
next
Bye.
time.
Thank
See
you.
you.